Hello everyone, I'm Jukka. Welcome to my channel again. Today is day 96. I have passed this magical 90-day mark. Maybe the streak could have been better, but this is the best that I can achieve actually, and maybe I improve, and definitely I improve in the future, because I won't give up here. I have still things that I don't like, but I make new discoveries all the time, and now I have noticed that this NoFap journey is like, you could think that it could be if you stop biting your nails. I bite my nails. I have actually done it less lately, and maybe it has this connection between NoFap and doing it less, but whatever it is, I don't think it's a bad thing that maybe I could also stop that habit. But I notice that it comes in the same situations actually, when I have these urges not to watch porn, not to fap, not even actually so much to touch myself anymore, but I just want to get rid of my clothes and maybe see things growing down there, and feel maybe even not much more than the cold air or anything, but it comes in these situations when something happens, and or I'm just bored, and I'm either anxious or worried or bored, and I maybe bite my nails, maybe I undress my clothes now. So what has given me this success even this far, to these days, without porn, without fapping, without even self-caused ejaculation? And I have been thinking about this journey and about this latest progress up to these days now, and I had too high expectations when I started this journey in 2017 in December, and I was underestimating my degree of dependence on, especially on fapping. So what this has brought up to surface is many bad thinking patterns, mostly thinking patterns that I have, and even this, even if it sounds good now, 96 days, even this still has these ingredients of these thinking patterns, and those are that if there is a rule, for example, about when you should reset this counter, I don't actually do it on purpose, but I could sense a little bit that maybe I'm seeking those situations, maybe I'm seeking the tickling feeling a little bit too much, and I kind of unconsciously give myself this opportunity, or I take this opportunity to feel these sensations. It could be after a cold shower, and many times it has been after the cold shower, when I feel the fresh air and cold air, or similar situations. But when you don't need to set your counter, I checked this on Reddit, and on hard mode it's not needed to reset the counter. So next step up from this could be this monk mode, and on the monk mode, if I have been understanding this correctly, you should reset for a release. So I'm not ready for monk mode yet. I'm going hard mode, and I try to fine-tune this, and every day, every week I make progress actually, and I make a tiny progress every week, I think. And on some days I have quite normal calm feeling. I don't obsess with my nudity, and I feel quite calm and relaxed about my body. But there's still a long way to go before I can be completely detached from whatever happens. I'm going in that direction, but I'm not there yet. So I think when you have started with fapping, as I have done, and the porn part is the tool kind of to feel some more sensations, and when you have started a long time ago as a very young person, and there are lots of these years when you have done this activity, I think that it makes, and together with this addictive personality that I recognize that I have, all this together makes this detachment and quitting this addictive patterns and actions. It makes this very much harder. I have been thinking about this very much, and this has to be the only explanation to why somehow guys have a much harder journey, a much harder NoFap journey. But I think that this baby stepping solution, that you first stop porn, and after that you stop fapping, and after that you stop whatever comes, and you always step down it a little bit, and it takes a lot of time. I think it could be, I could expect this to be, I don't know, but maybe 2 years is a rough estimate, that in now December I could be in a much better shape actually, and I feel that a little bit, I feel that the promise of a better future already, but I just have to be patient and wait and see it coming to me, and just make this journey and try my best, and one day I will be there, and maybe that day I have forgotten what it is like when you are doing these activities, because right now I don't really have any connection to porn anymore. I was looking at the Flight Simulator forum, and there was this pin-up girl in a cockpit. It was some 60s or 70s airplane, and I took note of this picture, and but there was nothing more. I could in quite early fashion I could go on and browse further down on the page and forget that there was this picture. I didn't go back to this picture, and this is a good sign that you can close this page or browse away from the picture, really. So yeah, this is my thoughts today, and I hope you're going strong with your journeys and streaks, and that this gives some clues what action you could take. And if you like my video, you can click the thumbs up, and if you like my channel, you can subscribe and click the bell button. See you next time. Bye bye.